Hey, yeah. Since I'm doing it every night, I still have to count the days. I've got to say, this is very effective. I'm using various sources for accordion lessons. Mostly at the moment, one YouTube channel where he has me doing really simple stuff with the bass buttons that are helping my fingers find the bass buttons. And I'm loving that. I may be screwing up tonight because chocolate liqueur following a gin and tonic. Yes, that is a bag of marshmallows on the counter. I roast them on the gas stove. I forgot to put them away. I'll probably wind up having another one today. We'll just unclip this thing. I'll show you what I've been doing for my accordion lessons. As soon as I find my home key, there we go. Roll back here so you can see it. So all he's really got me doing, yeah, it does help. And actually, the book that I got recommends using a mirror, so it's not always bad. Anyway, that's the C. That's the F. And that's the G. Hang on. Let me check that. I've printed off the chords to help me. F is on the bottom and G is on the top. So we've got F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm not getting it right yet again. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And part of the problem, I'm not jamming my and curling enough. You got to really go like that. Screwed up. So that's what I've been doing with the bass buttons. It's not much fun, but it's working. In case you hadn't noticed, I hardly spend any time looking for that thing anymore. My finger's starting to recognize it. So the thing to be said here, it's coming together. And Für Elise, that's what I've been working on. It's getting better too. Still have a habit of looking down at the keys and winding up playing it, by sight. So I'm doing a combination of looking and trying not to. See, and now that someone's watching, and I'm lost. See, if you look at the keys, then you're not looking at the music. I'm getting it wrong again because I'm playing by ear instead of by music, and I'm getting it wrong. I think. No, that was here. And then I go back to... Whoops. What? I see one key too far down. And there's dirt on this key that's driving me nuts. So let me... I'm not going to put you through... I'm clearly not going to make it through the whole song. I'm not going to make you go through it entirely. Let's try and get through the whole thing, mistakes and all, and just see what I get, okay? So, beginning. I'm not doing this right at all. Oh, that's here. See, I'm getting lost because I'm not staying on the music. Oh. I stopped to think Wait. I'm not doing that right at all. It's supposed to be C again, isn't it? I don't know. Yeah. Now I've reached that level of frustration where it's better to stop. And I'm kind of getting through the song. And with the flute, I most definitely am. I'm getting to where I'm starting to focus on things like getting a good breathing and trying to pull my rhythm and slurring the notes as depicted in the sheet music. So that's, yeah, it's good to be playing the flute again. I've always felt really badly about being a flutist who doesn't play. Of course, the dog doesn't appreciate it, as I'm sure we'll soon see. Generally, I stick them out in the bus when I have to practice because it's just easier. So the low C is appearing more often, but still extremely problematic. I can pull a low C if that's all I'm doing. Right now, I think I have the adjustment of this to this can be really, really fine-tuned to make a difference. The highest notes and the lowest notes are the most difficult. So like there's these really high notes you can play. Let's see now. Oh yeah, you have to open everything. That's right. You open it like so. So that's a little easier, but I don't know my fingering up at the high registers. Very little flute music is written there. I did play piccolo for a short time. It was really cool, and I wanted to own one. But, those are notes that'll get your dog singing. Very little music is played at those higher registers for a flute because only the very best flutists can do it without screeching. Which is hence, similar problem with the lower one. You tend to get a lot more wind than music out of it. Yeah, I can't do it at all right now, which is kind of frustrating because I can do it, and now I can't do it. You basically have to breathe a very wide, steady stream, and it has to have enough force to pull a note without going fast. You're looking at a large volume of slow-moving air precisely directed at the sharp edge of this hole, right there. And the air splits, and it has to hit this hole at the right speed and size to get the resonation you're after. So the keys are only part of the problem. Because you can get technically 3 notes off here. In fact, when you start learning to play flute, your first exercises are simply then it's and you want to try and get 3 octaves out of that. I have done it in the past, but it's been a long time, and as you can see, my skills are terrible. But anyways, I am going to quit this now. Even Mister's getting tired of listening to the howling. And I'm just showing off my progress. This is not a practice session. I'm not going to put you through that. I have been practicing almost every day, and that's thanks to you. See, if I had a music teacher, I would actually be too stressed to practice properly. I would be so worried about pleasing that teacher that I would actually fail. It would become too much pressure and too much stress, and I would reach a frustration point much too quickly. And that's part of what happened to me as a youth, was that either the teacher didn't care enough for me to feel motivated, or the teacher's caring actually overwhelmed me. So now, and learning on my own, there was no curriculum. There was no simple start here. It was just like, here's what the notes mean. Here's the thing. And then you had to figure out your own lesson plan. And that didn't suit me either. But now we've got books which help, but often don't take into account where you need to progress. And then there's this YouTube. There are these people on YouTube that are offering accordion lessons at all levels. Stuff that's designed for, I don't even know how to push the button, all the way up to stuff that's designed for, I'm a music student, but I've never played this instrument. I mean, everywhere and in between, and you can browse. So I'm really thrilled about that. That's making this work for me. And then since I don't have a teacher to whom I report, recording to YouTube you guys that watch, and more importantly, me in the future looking back. This is the motivation that keeps me practicing every day, so that with if I hope that when I record in the evening, some progress will show. And the fact that I'm tired every single night means that it's still a level playing field. It's not like yesterday I recorded at 2:00 in the afternoon and I was trilling along through and I was like, channeling rats and I was doing the polka or something. Because I'm way better at 2:00 in the afternoon than I am at 9:00 at night. That's just because I'm fresh. I'm rested. And learning happens while you sleep. That's the funny thing. Practice happens while you're awake, but actual learning happens while you're asleep. And your brain knits the new fabric of your knowledge. So, okay, better put this away before that dog gets crying some more. It's just too much. All right, I'm done.